Hey guys, your boy Mark back with another video. This is my DVD update number 34 slash video game update number 13. I unboxed like all the stuff like quite recently actually, so everything else, you're not going to see anything new in this video, honestly, that I haven't already like unboxed for you. This is just going to be me like just doing the obligatory update video whenever I get new stuff. Like I would wait for all the parcels of something to come, then I would do this update video. But 5 things here, and I already know which order I'm gonna show you guys these. And yeah, I'm excited to talk more about them. I remember some of these things, maybe I didn't quite talk about them as much as, or in the way that I would have liked, that I imagined like when I actually open them. So maybe I'll have a better time here. Let's see. Opening up, first thing I'm going to show you guys out of the 5 things I got, the Blade trilogy. I have not watched any of these yet. It's such a beautiful set, nice to have, and very rarely do you get like multi-disc sets secondhand that like actually that don't like so many, like when you get like secondhand DVDs, so many times they would have like broken like disc holders. I'm with that with one of the DVDs on here actually, and I'm with that with quite a few, with Entourage as well. The Entourage whole collection, every single freaking season individual DVD has broken disc holders. Like, it's frustrating, but you know what? That's probably why I got that collection so cheap. That was back in January actually. But yeah, Blade Trilogy, Blade 2, Blade Trinity. I don't think I mentioned this in my unboxing of this, but Blade Trinity, I remember, honestly, it had the best frickin', in my opinion, you know, yeah, I think it's by far the best superhero landing ever. I'm not really that into, like, the superhero landing meme, honestly, but when Blade frickin' jumps out of the window in Blade Trinity, and it's like, and you see him like falling, and then when he hits the ground, he's like, that was so freaking epic. In fact, I have a story to tell you guys about that. I will always associate that scene with my uncle Jesse, because I remember like he must have been watching it on TV, and then they came out and said, Mark, look at this, and then it was that jump, and it was like, far out, that's cool as, isn't it? And yeah, that jump is such a badass jump, and I will always associate that with Uncle Jesse. I wonder if he even remembers that, honestly. But yeah, I remember that, and that was cool. Blade Trilogy. I haven't watched these like the actual movies themselves in a while. I think I was put off like when after I already bought them, of course. When I just realized that like they were like the first 2 movies at least were on Netflix. They're never on Netflix forever, you know, but still like it was a bit like frustrating, you know what I mean? But anyway, second thing I got, and I haven't watched any of these yet either, is this awesome 5 movie collection with the Seeker, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, Eragon, and both Fantastic Four movies. I mostly got this for the Fantastic Four movies and Percy Jackson, and I believe in my unboxing I did say this was a 2010 release. Looks like I was wrong, because that would have been at just Percy Jackson, this being a 2010 release, this DVD set. But it looks like this DVD set in general came out in 2013. You know what I mean? Yeah, alright. Yeah, you see it, 2013. It's not really focusing, but it says 2013. And, so that was a bit of a mistake there. Sorry about that. That being said, so one of my friends, like, pointed out when I posted a photo of this on Facebook, like, weird how it has both Fantastic Four movies, but not both Percy Jackson movies. Honestly, I would have liked that even more. Like, you have, instead of the Seeker, which I've never really even heard of, have Percy Jackson, the second one. But even though it was released in 2013, which was also when Sea of Monsters released, it might not have been before released. Like, it might not have, that movie still might not have released. Like, this could have released in January of 2013, for all we know. But, who knows when, like, I don't remember what month exactly that Sea of Monsters was released in 2013. I don't know. And I wish they continued their franchise. This Percy Jackson franchise was really cool. And, I was put off from watching Sea of Monsters because Pierce Brosnan did not return from the first movie. But, when I eventually watched Sea of Monsters, that was honestly really good. I enjoyed that a lot too. And the guy who played his character, I forgot his freaking name, he was good too, you know. I still miss my man Pierce Brosnan, but that guy was good too. Eragon, I don't really have much to say about that. I know it's a book adaptation. I'm excited to watch it eventually though. But yeah, I really did mostly get those for the Fantastic Four movies though. So that's a really cool set. And next up, I'll combine 3 and 4 into one thing. I did say this in my unboxing of, you know, but here we go. Yes, I know this video is Fantastic Four heavy, okay? And with the Tim Story Fantastic Four movies specifically. I did get Fantastic Four, the first one for PS2, and Rise of the Silver Surfer for the Wii. Connected games, of course, 2 different consoles, which is so cool. Obviously I haven't played this yet. I'm still playing this one. I'm up to the part when the Thing is like, he's still like in his head and coat, and he's like just wrecking shit downtown. I'm up to that part in the game. I'm not that far into it, of course. Once I finish this, I'll move on to that. And it's a pretty fun game, honestly. Even though the team doesn't even have their friggin' costumes yet. And it's such a weird, like, opening level. Like, you literally play as Ben Grimm in space. And he's floating around. That is, like, so unique. And I highly doubt something like that will happen for the rest of the game. But, yeah. Fantastic Four. Rise of Silver Surfer as well. Might as well show you guys the discs for both. And, Fantastic Four and, Silver Sapphire. Nice. And there we go. Yeah. And for the main event, this is kind of just the one I just threw in as the main event for this video. The first of all these things that I unboxed in the first place. Honestly, I feel like it absolutely should be the main event just because of how long I've waited to have this set. The Chucky collection. This contains the first 5 movies. And honestly, like I did say in my unboxing for this that in a lot of ways, for me, like Seed of Chucky is where this series ended. Honestly, I do wish that fake Revenge of Chucky movie was real, because that would have been such a badass movie, especially like if it came in like 2008. Not a real movie. I wish it was, but I have good memories looking at that. I still remember like we were like, I don't know, like a month or something away from October 31st when Revenge of Chucky was supposedly gonna release in 2008, and I think even I knew something was up because I don't remember no trailers. There's no like website for it. There's nothing aside from those fake posters when I type in Revenge of Chucky on Google. You know what I mean? It was never a real movie, and I'm really not that big a fan of Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, honestly. But the Chucky TV show I do like, although Season 2, Episode 1 was alright. I'm not really a fan of where this season is going, but then again, we're still only on Episode 1, and I don't think I was even that big a fan of Episode 1 of, like, Season 1 of Chucky. But, shame they couldn't really get Billy Boyd to come back to voice Glen/Glenda. I don't know, maybe they will keep that as a surprise, because maybe, just maybe, we will see Glen/Glenda in doll form again in Chucky Season 2. But the Chucky collection, I believe I told you guys the story. My grandma Yeah. I was talking to her on the phone. This was a thing I did back then. Even to this day, to some extent, I still do this quite a lot. It was a bit different back then, because back then, I didn't understand like credit cards and all that. I'd be like, Nanny, could you go to the store and look for this thing and buy this for me? But now it'd be like, hey, Grandma, or Nanny. Yes, I call her Nanny, okay? Can I use your credit card to buy something, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there'll be many more times where that happens. She doesn't always say yes. A lot of times she says no, but a lot of times she loves me too much. She'll say yes. But she did say that she got me this. She did send it away, and it never arrived. I don't know what the heck happened. My mom assumed that someone must have stolen it. Someone must have taken it out of the frickin' mailbox. Because back then, that was my old house. Our mailbox, you could easily, like, just open it up and take it. But, like, nowadays, we do have a mailbox with a key. You have to open it with the key. Although sometimes I've been lazy and I walked out to check the mail. I didn't have the key with me, and I just stuck my fingers through the small ass thing, and then pull the parcel out. So I guess that's still a possibility. But I don't know what the heck happened to. Thankfully, like what happened to that parcel. Imagine if I show this copy. Because an amazing thing, like my grandma, lovely, amazing. I would love her even if she didn't do this for me. But I did ask her, like when I found this online again recently. Hey Nanny, remember the Chucky collection? Well, I found it online and I'll buy it. But I was thinking, whenever you can, you'll pay me back for this. And she said yes. And I did say in my unboxing, I did record her saying yes, so I'll bring it up to her in case she forgets, or in case she tries to back out of it. I have definitive proof. She agreed. You know what I mean? I don't know what. And imagine if like my grandma sees this and like maybe that sticker. See, it's like a sticker residue, price sticker residue. Imagine if my grandma recognizes this and she recognizes that this is actually the exact same copy that she was sending to me. If that was the case, hell yeah, we're gonna message the frickin' seller. Bitch, you stole this from me, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then get his ass to pay us back. Better, like, that's frickin' theft. I don't know. I still don't know for sure what the bloody hell happened. If the frickin' mail lost it, I couldn't stop thinking about, like, maybe it was like in a frickin' ditch somewhere or something. But man, because this specific Chucky collection, I didn't see it online very often, you know. And even back then, I already had Child's Play 3, Child's Play 2, and Seed of Chucky by themselves. I still got them. And I did have the first Child's Play as well, but not the actual DVD. Like, we actually taped it on TV. Good memories with that, actually. I remember I was at my grandma's house back in 2008, and Child's Play was about to start, and on TV. And then I called my mom, who was not with me at my grandma's house, asking her, Mom, can you find like a blank or like one of the recordable DVDs and tape Child's Play for me? And eventually she found one. I think she may or may not have took something off so that I could have that. But anyway, yeah, she found it, and it was really satisfying for me to like watch Child's Play back at my grandma's house on TV, knowing it was being taped 5 hours away at my mom's place, which was, yes, my old address. Honestly, from this set recently, I've only watched like the DVD for Bride of Chucky, which honestly is what I really wanted this for. Man, Bride of Chucky for some reason was so hard to find like by itself, let alone in. I mean, there's one Bride of Chucky DVD on there that's been there for ages, but that's a Region 2 copy. I need Region 4, and thankfully I have this. Such a cool set too. I don't want to really open it right now because the discs they fall out all the time, you know. But such a cool set, and yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really happy with how this turned out actually, and thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.